Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for watching LCameraTV, and you're watching Friday's Anime Top 5s. Today we're doing sworded fighters. Let's get started. So if you watched last week's episode, you know how this goes, but for those who didn't, basically I break down my top 5 of any category, and today we're doing sworded fighters. So without further ado, starting with my 5th best swordsman, which is actually a woman. It's Akuma from Akuma ga Kill. She's very deadly and very talented, but the only reason why she's so low on the list is because her sword, Masamune, actually kills with one slash. Once it cuts you, this curse power comes all over you and you basically die instantly. So even if she cuts you on the arm or in a non-vital place, you basically die from it. So she is very talented and very skilled, but the sword gives her some help too. Coming in at number 4 is my favorite Naruto character, Sasuke. But the thing about Sasuke is that he's very good with a sword, but him putting his Chidori in his sword gives him an added dimension that most other swordsmen don't have. Like he can go through kunai when they're throwing at him because he can make electricity go through his sword and it'll slip right through. Or when he was fighting Theodora, he stuck his sword in the ground and sent the Chidori through it to stop the landmines that were under him. Gives him a little bit of help. Third swordsman on my list is my man, Afro Samurai. I had to put him on there. Number 1 reason why he's on my list is obviously because he has Afro. Come on. And number 2 reason is he had a number 2 headband for a very long time. So that means the swordsman coming at him left and right, and he was chopping them all up. I always say I love blood and guts, and trust me, there was a lot of blood and guts. The number 2 swordsman on my list is Rurouni Kenshin. I mean, this guy is so strong, he beats everybody with the back of his sword. And when he was killing people, he was even more badass. I mean, he cuts people up like Swiss cheese, man. It's crazy. It's that time again for me to do my honorable mentions. Now, number 1 on my honorable mention list is Ichigo from Bleach. And he's a very strong swordsman and deadly in his own right. But even his strongest move doesn't even use his sword. And number 2 for my Inuyasha fans is obviously Inuyasha. He's a very good swordsman in his own right, especially when he uses wind scar, but I don't think he could beat any other swordsman on this list. So those are the breaks. And for my number 1 swordsman on my top 5 swordsman list would have to be Zoro from One Piece. And there's many reasons why. 1, because he uses 3 swords and he looks cool while doing it, obviously. And 2, because he basically cut any material if he puts his mind to it. You could just ask number 1 from Barker Works and you'll find your answer. And I love his dedication to being the greatest swordsman and his dedication to Luffy. Even when Usopp betrayed Luffy or whatever you want to call it, he was the one who made sure that nobody went and talked to Usopp and made sure that Usopp had to come back and apologize to Luffy. So that's my number 1. Well, that's my top 5 anime swordsman list. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out more of the channel. Got tons of videos. See you next time. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you like this video and you want to comment on your top 5 swordsmen or your top 5 barehanded fighters, put it in the comments below and I'll definitely reply and we can talk about whose top 5 is better. See you guys next time.